That beat, as soon as you hear it, people know what it is. What's up, y'all? It's Eve here, and this is the true story behind Let Me Blow Your Mind. I recorded in the Valley. Dre had a studio that he did everything at. It was just in the Valley. It was like nondescript. If you didn't know, you would pass it. There was no real thought behind it. Like, I heard the drums, I knew I liked it. And then once some of the music started coming in is when I started really kind of getting into the lyrics and the melody of everything. I do remember that he made me stay and write the hook, which I'm happy now. But then I was like, man, because I used to hate writing hooks. And he was like, nah, you can't leave the studio until you write this whole record. And I was like, I don't want to write the hook though. With Dre, you don't do bullshit records. Like, Dre's not the producer you go in and do 15 records and pick one. If you're going in with Dre, it's serious. Once I wrote the track, the only person I could hear for this record was Gwen, which is crazy. I don't know why, but I was like obsessed. I was like, shit, it has to be Gwen Stefani. And I was a fan of No Doubt. I was a fan of hers. And I just felt like it would work. Some people will say now that they were on board. People were kind of just like, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. You and Gwen, like, it's different genres, is different, whatever. I was like, we're just two musicians, like, period. Like, and also I kind of felt like she was a tomboy because I was like, you know, we were both around a bunch of dudes all the time. I'm like, I'm sure she would want to be on this record. Thankfully, she did want to be. We met the first time on the video set. It was fun. I think we were very giggly. Like, it was very girls. Like, you know, we were on quad bikes late at night, riding through LA, low riders everywhere. And then we went in this sick building in downtown LA that was so beautiful. I think we both loved that we were the ones kind of disrupting everything, which we were, really, with that song in a way. Having her on that record opened me up musically to a different world in the sense of like top 40, and vice versa. It opened her up to a whole new audience of people. The song is a perfect song. I know that sounds so crazy to say, but it is, because it starts with, you know, Dre is crazy, like, obviously. But then lyrically, it's one of my favorite records, definitely. And it's one of my favorite records to perform because that beat, as soon as you hear it, people know what it is.